Hi Cancer, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of June, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and for this month I actually have two. If you want to know more details about it, you can read in the description box, or you can email me with your questions. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Cancer, I do feel like some of you are trying to break free from a circumstance that keeps you down and prevents real happiness, joy, freedom to take place. Many of you are looking for this freedom of action of sorts, for this new inspiration, new path, new interest that would revive in you this beautiful feeling of just being invested where you are. I feel like many of you feel a little bit void, or feel this apathy that prevents you again from really being integrated within the relationships you have, within the activities you have, the job you have, with true genuine happiness. There's something keeping you apart from an energy of frequency that would allow this lightness of being to just take place. And this is a whole process that might be heavily felt as we move closer and closer to your own season from the end of June forward into July, where you're going to be successfully attaining that sensation of joy and freedom that I was speaking about. So it's going to be a building process up until your season for you to feel like you're slowly but surely leaving behind and disengaging from patterns and situations that rob you of your light, of your true essence. I feel like many of you Cancers have this creative, passionate side that needs to be on the go, that needs to be exploring, that needs to be actively doing things or visiting new places, meeting new people, studying new concepts. And for those of you that are not actively pursuing again this need, this might make you feel more under strain and this restraint, this stress, this heaviness. That's really complicated for many of you, because I feel like deep down you just want to be this social butterfly, especially with the Three of Cups in your unconscious and the Page of Wands. You want to be this social butterfly. You want to break free from your fears, from your shyness, from whatever it is that holds you back. But it's gonna take this. I feel like for some of you, you're willing to do it, but you need like this first sign, first step, first clue that it's safe. It's safe for you to be your true self out there. It's safe for you to go out and meet new people, or go out and express your joy, express something that's a genuine part of your being. So it's like you need some external feedback first to fully trust that this is the path you're supposed to be on. Because I feel like for some of you, you're wondering, many of you are wondering, are questioning a lot, like what's really the path, what's really the direction, what's really it, especially with the Wheel and the Eight of Swords. So you keep being in this roundabout motion, filled with questions in your mind that leave you feeling even more trapped as you question and don't find the answers, and don't find that solution, that indication that for you would make sense. And I feel like for many of you, it's due to the fact that with this combination in particular, you need to step out of the regiment you have been. You need to step out of where you have been so far mentally, how you have been doing things lately. You need to step out of a cycle to really understand something that you're seeking, or you need to step out of your comfort zone. And again, it's the stepping out of a comfort zone. It's this Page of Wands vibration and the Three of Cups, stepping out of the familiar, the same old, that is the challenge here, because you want it but you fear it, or you feel with the Eight of Swords that you can't leave the wheel that as one of the expressions is here, the repetitive, the repetitive patterns that we live, the repetitive experiences that don't feel or don't seem to offer anything new, any fresh, lively experience. And you want experiences, you want to feel alive, you want to feel that you're able to just put yourself out there and shine. Some of you just want to shine, and you want to do this by truth. So it's not something that I feel like you're forcing or wanting to put a mask on, especially with the Three of Cups. No, it's a genuine force that compels you to do this. Some of you are also quite in this energy of just yearning for change so much. And the waiting for the response of something, someone, or the universe, it's a little bit frustrating for some of you. And it's this situation where you might be having a little bit of your faith tested upon something specific. You're waiting to see it actively happen. For those of you that are dealing with children, that have your own children, or dealing with children, for some reason, there's this beautiful, for some Cancer, there might be this beautiful engagement of sorts that turns, this engagement that turns into a situation where a child is fastly gonna come out of this. So it's like either you're engaged or about to be engaged with someone. Obviously, for those of you that have someone, either you are about to be engaged with someone, and you and this person are going to have a child pretty fast, pretty soon. For some of you, can even be, already pregnant, and just not wanting to assume that before the marriage or before an official announcement that takes place. For others of you, it's just that feeling that right after an engagement, a child is going to be conceived. For others of you, you're going to be noticed. You're going to be informed, that a child is going to be born into your family or one of your friends, and this is going to create a lot of happiness and a lot of reasons to celebrate. And again, it's an invitation to also take you out of your own existence. For some of you, it's like to take you out of your own existential dread, meaning that there's going to be, for many of you, a strong enough reason that brings a lot of happiness into your life, even if it's not directly with you. A lot of reasons to be happy and celebrate that's going to take you out of a state of depression or just feeling very let down or, insecure about your own future possibilities. For others of you, you could be meeting here also a new friend, have here an invitation of a friend that brings you something quite, adventurous, new to the table. It could be this invitation to take place of something new, to participate in a project or in an activity, a hobby, to go to a place that feels like an adventure. It feels like something that, again, is possibly going to take you out of that downer phase. For others of you, there might be openness when it comes to love as well. You might unexpectedly, especially towards the later part of the month, unexpectedly just meet, new possibilities, love-wise, start dating when you're not expecting that. I feel like for some of you Cancers, you might start dating out of the blue, like events take place and you see yourself, quite involved here in a dating scenario and enjoying it, the flirtatious side to it, the unexpected side to it, the getting to know someone new, the excitement of new energy. So you might see yourself very open to new energies and new people and inviting of new experiences, and then as you reflect upon them, actually realizing you like it, even if it's something, again, that's quite out of your usual out of your usual sides and choices and likes and preferences. Is exactly what's outside of the usual that's going to work much better for you in June, Cancer. So I hope you have a great month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully, we'll see each other soon.